Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of the Eltex Electrostatic Snacks. Today we take a look at charging, especially at fixation of protective papers in steel cut to length lines. Here I show you an overview and what is the problem. We have two paper reels with the protective paper on it. We have the steel reel with the metal band on it. We have two pulleys to bring the protective paper in the right position and two pressure rolls to press the protective paper on the steel band. Here we have the bending knife where we cut the metal band into sheets. And now let's start to work. Pull off some metal band, pull on the protective paper, cut it, and we have produced a steel sheet with protective paper on it. One more time. Problem is that the protective paper is not fixed so good as the customer wants it. Because to guarantee a good fixing of the paper on the steel, following conditions have to be fulfilled. You need a wrinkle-free paper, not too much dust on the paper or the steel, and no oil on the steel. The problems were so much that the customer decided to put an additional adhesive in two positions right before fixing the protective paper on the steel band, in this position here and in this position here. So what can we do to make this process better? The solution. We build in a power charger and two electrodes are 130 in this position here and in this position here to fix the protective paper on the metal band. Start to work, and you see only when we are working the electrodes also are working. One more time. Dust and oil does not matter. Additional adhesives is not needed anymore. The only thing you need to know, to get a good charge on the paper has to be dry, moisture below 4%. Some pictures of it. Here we have the electrodes to fix the protective paper directly at the steel reel, and here after the steel reel immediately before the bending knife. You see behind here a perfect steel sheet with protective paper on it. Now a summary. The customer had a problem with not really good fixed protective paper. An additional adhesive was used to solve the problems. The solution was made with charging. A power charger with 30 kV negative polarity and two charging electrodes R130 with a suitable to the bandwidth length. The counterpart for the electrodes in this case is ideal, a grounded metal band. The customer could do in future without adhesives. The process is much less sensitive now for dust and oil on paper and the steel. The only mandatory condition for charging is a dry paper, moisture less than 4%. Otherwise the resistance of the paper is too low, so you could not charge the paper. No more slipping or losing of the paper when it's cut. Thank you for listening to the Eltex Electrostatic Snacks, and don't forget, we are the experts.